Hello my good friends, I hope you're all doing just fine. Today I'm very excited because as you can see I've got my own place here, so I could do streaming sessions and all of that without being bothered by unwanted noises. So I'm actually hoping that this recording is going to be, well, it's a test basically, so I hope it's going to go just fine, because if it goes well, then I'm definitely going to do more of this. I'm going to be reacting more to, you know, either reading articles or Digimon content online, because it is something I actually always wanted to do. It's just I didn't really know how to tackle it. Being in a place where, you know, it's filled with a bunch of people, obviously it's not really going to always go well with all the distractions. But now, because I have my place, I can do things at ease. And you know, I've got my piece of paper here where I wrote certain things I wanted to discuss quickly before I'm going to react to Digimon Story Time Stranger ALL Unique Moves Showcase. And I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't seen a gameplay yet, and I know that many people have been asking me if I'm going to play the game and do, you know, like play live. And the reason why I probably won't be able to do that is because, let me show you something. So at some point I went, just out of curiosity, I wanted to know how long the game is, and when I wrote Digimon Time Stranger full gameplay, what did I see? 31 hours of gameplay. So if I'm going to play, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be consistent, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So maybe what I could do is react to those videos. I think it's going to be maybe much better for you, because at least I'll be up to date of what is going on, and maybe by going through the video I'll be able to figure out where we could put the game's story in the timeline of the entirety that is the Digimon multiverse, because that's also something we need to take into account. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to do that. So I wrote that. Oh yeah, I wanted to share again my excitement for the previous video I've made where we discussed Jellymon. Okay, and when we discussed Jellymon, we came to well, I say we came, it's actually me. For the first time I heard of the digital world Shambhala, and seriously I am really excited to go through it. It's just that I'll have to make time, because I'd like to compare that digital world to the one of Iliad and to the one of Homerus. So there is a whole lot that needs to be discussed. So I'm obviously very excited for it. I just need to make sure to like be a little more active. So that's on me. But anyway, let us react. Now, when I look at the timestamps, it's a video of 2 hours. So I'm not going to do that to you. What I'll do is, so in this video I'm going to react until the hybrid, and then the ultimate and the megas, that's going to be for the next video. And I might even grade them, because I think there's about 400 Digimon out there in Digimon Time Stranger, sorry. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be spectacular when it comes to the attack. So I even want to grade them. So that's going to be for next time, but for now we're going to go from the rookies, yes, till the hybrid. Okay, so let's do that. And before I even press, I'm looking at this tamer, I guess, who is dressed exactly like Mameo of Digimon. Just look at that. Just look at that. Isn't that like the same attire? It's just the pants that's a little bit different. but it's an homage, clearly. It's an homage. Okay. And I hope you guys won't mind if I do a whole lot of stops and a whole lot of, you know, stopping in between. Again, I'm very passionate about Digimon, and now that I can do it just like that, obviously, there's just so much I want to say about Digimon. So I'm sorry, guys, but I hope you're going to enjoy it. All right, let's do it. Agumon, a classical. It's looking great. Like the animations, really, it is something. And clearly they took from the design of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Kudamon with the holy ring on its neck. And then Numemon. Gomamon. Gomamon is really interesting. Just thinking about its Digivolution line and the fan art concerning Gomamon, really impressive. Coronamon, the rookie form of an Olympus 12 Digimon. Zubamon. Have I seen the Digimon before? Have I seen it before? Solarmon. Let me stop really quick. You see, Solarmon, I remember that we made a video concerning Solarmon, and what did we say? We say that it digivolved into Clockmon, and Clockmon is possibly one of the strongest Digimon in the multiverse, I would say, but a very underrated. Explained. Yes, strongest Digimon I even wrote. But if Clockmon is going to be in the attack, then we're going to stop by and discuss that. Terriermon. Terrier Tornado, looking good. Tentomon. Is the electricity going to be like really electricity-like? Let me. Okay. Because sometimes in some games the electricity is not really looking like it should. Okay, Toy Agumon. We made an entire video about Toy Agumon. I remember that. Oh, it's looking nice. Let me remind that real quick. Oh. Okay, I like it. And I've got a few things to say about Tapirmon. Tapirmon to me always felt like a rookie form of Mammothmon. But officially they aren't. Let me put it like that. Officially they aren't. See? Even on Reddit. I've always been a fan of Tapirmon and the Mammoth line. Is Mammothmon a champion or an ultimate? I think it's a champion, right? Mammothmon, well, let me see. Oh, it's an ultimate, okay. It's an ultimate. And so, I've always, when you look at the colors, they really look to be almost like rookie and ultimate of one another, but they aren't. They aren't. So this is something that I'm probably going to mention once I'm going to go through Tapirmon, because Tapirmon also is this Digimon that doesn't really have a Digivolution line that is well made until the Mega level. Well, maybe it has a Mega level here in the Digimon Time Stranger game, who knows. Hyokomon. I think that's a new one. Never seen Hyokomon. QueenBeemon Classical. Is the spell tracer going to be green like in the anime? Nice. Nice. Falcomon. I like the whole concept of having a bird ninja, and I remember the first time I saw Falcomon, for reasons it reminded me of Shurimon. Is it Shurimon? It's just that, wait, Shurimon, yes. It's just that Shurimon clearly is of the plant type, and this one is of the bird type. So I've always liked the duality between a bird ninja and then a plant ninja. So definitely something I hope they're going to build on later on in their Digivolution line. Salamon. You know, one of the benefits of me looking at the attacks is that I won't have to be too impressed. Oh, let me stop with Bearmon. You know, Bearmon made his debut in Digimon World 3. My brother loved playing with Bearmon. That was like his Digimon, and mine was Monmon. And the thing is, sorry, we have Monmon, we even discussed it also. And the thing is about Kumamon or Bearmon is that it never received a proper ultimate and mega level. It went from Kumamon to Bearmon. They're not really showing it here. It went from Kumamon to Grismon. There we go. Kumamon to Grismon to this one. And then suddenly it went to Grapleomon. And this to me, I was like, that's just plain wrong. And then from Grapleomon, it went to the Olympus 12 God of War, Marsmon. And so I was like, no. So they clearly stopped at the champion level. And in this game, I remember I made a video about one of the Digimon Ghost game main Digimon characters. And that's for the first time when I was doing the research that I found, was it Great Grismon? Yes, Great Grismon. So Grismon finally got an ultimate level, which by the way is looking fine. It's looking, it's like Bearmon, Kumamon, but with like it has the bells, the gloves here. So that's great. And now I'm only waiting for a mega level. And after that, I could finally properly make a Digimon Digivolution line video about Bearmon. I'm really looking forward to that. And I could also mention Calismon. Except that Calismon, don't forget, it's one of Arcadiamon's children. I also love doing that video, by the way. And I have yet to explore Arcadiamon. But so far the attacks are great, but I'm not really expecting much knowing that they are rookie level Digimon. Penguinmon. Ooh, Monodramon. Is it Monodramon that digivolves to Justimon? There are so many Digimon, it's crazy. Ooh, Ryudamon. We made an entire video concerning Ryudamon with its interface on the forehead. Lots of history there. Lots of history. Ooh, Lucimon. The rookie level Digimon that is already as strong as the ultimate level. Nice. This one is a nice attack. I love the details. I love the details. I just love the multiple planets they have here also. I think it's the solar system. It's looking great. Doesn't it remind you of what it was Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII? He made a similar sort of attack, didn't he? Sephiroth attack. It was a really like an attack that took almost 2 minutes. Wait, huh? going to put that one. It's in lower quality, but it was a crazy attack. You also saw space and all those planets and meteors coming. It took almost 2 minutes. I hope you don't mind if I put it. Supernova. Wait, sorry guys, the quality is really not good enough. The quality is not good enough. Let me put a better one. There you go. Just look at this. Just look at this. It's an attack that took 2 minutes, and you see the planet, you see all of that. I miss Final Fantasy VII as a game. I like the new one, but the old one, just look. You have planets, it's going through the galaxy until it comes to the solar system. But while the meteor is, look, Pluto destroyed. Saturn. And it's going like in such a speed. Look. And then you have this big explosion. Until it reaches Earth. Or does it first destroy the sun? I think that's the sun that is being destroyed. And then Mercury also disappears until it reaches the planet Earth. I mean, just look, yes, until it reaches planet Earth. Okay, and you are there, you witness how everything is going to get engulfed, and then Sephiroth is looking at you. Hey, what a killer move. I think I died immediately. Yeah, look, an attack that took 2 minutes. See, everyone died. And you get confused and whatever. Oh, loved it. And so this is what Lucimon's move is looking like, and I hope we're going to get something similar to that move, but with the mega levels, because obviously Lucimon is just at the rookie, despite having the power of an ultimate. Really looking great. The best move so far that I've seen for the rookies. Elecmon, a Digimon who also has a line that is a bit questionable. Simple, but well done. Crabmon. You know, now that I really am giving much attention to the Digimon Ocean, I'm obviously looking more focused on Aquatic Digimon. And Gabumon, we've made so many videos about Gabumon. It's really one of those Digimon that is part of so many conspiracy theories, if I may say conspiracy theories, and it's all because of the fur it is wearing. You can even see the eyelids here. Gabumon fan art. I made an entire video of it. Wait, Digimon explained. Is it going to show the thumbnail? Yes. We learned when we were discussing Gabumon that at the moment it removes its fur, it is a reptile, and it actually looks like Agumon. So normally Gabumon shouldn't even digivolve into Garurumon, but we said that it would digivolve into another reptile-ish / dinosaur Digimon the way Agumon did. And I'm wondering if that Digimon we took as Gabumon's champion is going to be displayed here. It's actually Cyclonemon. That's what we theorized. But I love how it's done, and I love the beam. So far, I'm really impressed at the quality. And is it at the highest resolution? Yes, I can't get higher. It can't get more Digimon than this Digimon. So you have an innocent little turtle who opens the shell on its back and you have straight up rockets coming out. That's really Digimon. Kokuamon, an insect cyborg Digimon. Too bad we didn't get a bit more when it comes to its Digivolution. Kotemon. In Digimon World 3, you had the first 3 starter Digimon. I mean, actually, it was a group. And, oh, that's the commercial. And so it was Kumamon / Bearmon, Monmon, and you had Kotemon. And so I have 3 brothers. Me, I was the Monmon guy. And then my elder brother was the Bearmon guy. And my younger brother was the Kotemon guy. I like that one. And Shoutman is also, ooh, Dracomon, the progenitor of Dramon species Digimon. You know what I like about Digimon? It's the randomness. So I feel like the developers have seen, you know, so many fire spitting Digimon that they said, you know what? Let's just make a Digimon that can now just spit iron balls. And so we have Dorumon. Straight up spitting iron. That's Digimon. And then Patamon. Is the bubble going to look like air? Nice. Nice. And they didn't call it Boom Bubble. Hawkmon, also a very, very interesting Digimon, especially when you look at its further Digivolution. Jesmon, then Jesmon X, Jesmon DX even. Muchomon, so we had Penguinmon and now we have Muchomon. And I remember in Digimon Card Battle, Muchomon was of the fire type. Is it still fire type? Because then we have a fire penguin. What did they say? No, come on. Let me check it out. It leads a happy life. Red hot flare. See? So it's a fire type Digimon. That's a fire type, I think. They're still deep savers, so it's still... I don't know. Maybe we'll have to discuss that one also. Lalamon. We've also made a very, very special video about it. Actually, 2 videos. Because we talked about its fusion, about... Wait, its mega level. Who fused with Rosemon to become Rafflesimon, if I remember correctly. Was it Rafflesimon? Yes, it was Rafflesimon. Explained. You don't really see it. Oh, was Lalamon explained. There we go. Comparing Palmon and Lalamon, and then we had it here, Rafflesimon. And obviously Rosemon and the connection to Babamon. Some great history here, my good friends. Alright, let's continue. Lunamon, the rookie form of a very impressive Olympus 12 Digimon. And I liked the sound of the water. Just listen. Nicely done. And then Renamon, a classic one. I have to stop with Renamon for the following reason. There's one regret I have about Renamon. It's Digivolution line where we made the video. So I showed the following, explaining Renamon. So as you can see, if I can make it bigger, yeah, I'll just download it. There we go. So here you can see there's obviously the yellow variant, QueenBeemon, Daomon, Sakuyamon, and then you have the darker variant, QueenBeemon, Daomon, and then I believe it was Kuzuhamon that it was named. But I ignored the silver variant. And I'm not really happy with that because I want my research to be as thorough as possible. And there is a silver variant and I did not mention it. And you see, on top of that, the variant is a unique one because, as you can read here, so it is a subspecies of QueenBeemon, yes, but with silver fur, not as bright, but faster than QueenBeemon. And so I was hoping that they would have made use of that information and create a silver variant of Sakuyamon. And I don't know if we have that. Wait, a silver Sakuyamon? I don't think we have one. But obviously the fans have made their own variant. And yeah, we would have discussed that one, but too bad. Oh, Silver Moon Sakuyamon. There's a lot of interesting fan art out there, to say the least. Alright, let's get back to the video. Blazing Ice looking nice, and Lucimon obviously a fan favorite, the twin of the Renamon. And here we have Impmon. And Impmon, what's interesting about Impmon is that it has received a lot of attention since the Digimon Liberator web novel came out. And it now even has received this new variant, no, this new line, I would even say, to become Heavy Metal Dramon. And I can't exactly say I was all too pleased, not about the Digimon, because they're looking amazing to say the least. Just look at that. Heavy Metal Dramon is so interesting. But I find it a bit of a letdown that they gave this variant to Impmon, because Impmon has always been this sort of wizard-ish Digimon, and to suddenly become a dragon wasn't really a thing I was a fan of. However, if you look at the video, you will understand the history there is between Impmon and Guilmon. So that's why I even put both their lines in the thumbnail, because there is history that you need to know. Otamon. Isn't Otamon like Digimon's version of Poliwag? I think the Pokemon was named Poliwag, right? Yeah, aren't they like the same? Except that this one has claws and the other has nothing. Gazimon, also an interesting Digimon, but one who never really got like a line that was really Gazimon-like. The same goes with Gizamon. And Guilmon. It's using the Rug Breaker move instead of the Pyrosphere. And then Goblimon. Goblimon grew on me. At first I did not really like the Digimon because it looked so, I don't know, like an ogre, like Goblin obviously. But then, oh, Shamamon. But then it was given this crazy ultimate Digimon, ultimate Mega, who's called Titamon. And you know what? Titamon is Digimon's version of the God of War. It's Titamon. Just look how big it is. Wait, just look how big it is. To think that Goblimon would get such a form is crazy. See, it is big as such. But too bad that its other variants never really were fleshed out. They remained till the champion level. See, you can see it here, I think. Yeah. They only... That doesn't count. You only had that one for QueenBeemon and for Renamon, but they never really continued. And what am I seeing here? Looks like the fans gave it an X variant, and it's looking neat. It's really looking neat with the flames, and it's really looking... Wait, the sword almost looks like the Blade of Chaos, which is Kratos' sword. See, wait, so it's like that. Aren't they almost the same? Aren't they? I think they're pretty much the same. Let us continue. Aquamon, we also talked about it. And there we have QueenBeemon. Chumon. They really gave us Chumon. That's actually very, very interesting. And it's throwing cheese. And I want cheese. Again with the progenitor of Dragon type Digimon. Agurumon. I think it was Agurumon who ended up becoming Andromon. And then Devimon. This one you will always find it return in those Digimon games. Oh, QueenBeemon. I have to stop with QueenBeemon just for the following. You see, QueenBeemon, we made a Digimon about it early on in my YouTube career when it comes to Digimon, and everything was just speculative. The developers were still working on the covered honeybee base QueenBeemon. Are they going to show something? Nothing, but okay. And so when I discussed QueenBeemon, it did not yet have a Queen Bee, okay? It did have a mega level, which was Tiger Vespamon, and then again we only had Tiger Vespamon. But now, so we suddenly have QueenBeemon, which I liked in terms of design, but I was disappointed for the following. Let me show it. So it is a cyborg, which is great. The design is also looking great. All right, and what did they write here? With high progress in both science and engineering, it was responsible for the design and development of the royal base. I liked it, but then to me they fumbled because of the following. Is revered as a sovereign, okay? It will sit upon its throne and listen to the calls of affection from its subordinates. It may sound little, but to me it is big, because now we suddenly have the personality of the Digimon. It loves to get the attention, and this is something that really bothered me, because the entire concept of QueenBeemon is that they are meant to be robots, and I was hoping that they would be, all of them, really calculating. They would be like the Terminator, and they could have made something so big. But now that I learned that QueenBeemon was this attention-seeking Digimon who needs to have the approval of others, needs to have the affection, it sort of disappointed me, because again, it's a cyborg insect. I love the type, and most of them are like robots. They're very calculating, and then suddenly we have one who loves to get the attention. That was a letdown to me, because otherwise I'm a big fan of the QueenBeemon line. Betamon, who will end up become Seadramon, and Seadramon is one of my favorite aquatic Digimon. Is it Muchomon? I think it's Muchomon. Armadillomon, one of the classics from Digimon Season 2. Also underrated, Veemon. I remember that I haven't really made an explaining armor digivolution of Armadillomon. Maybe I should also do that. Or was it Hawkmon? I don't remember. There's still so much to be discussed. And then Wormmon, obviously. Wormmon also has a very interesting digivolution line. Then Keramon. Keramon has, out of the bunch of rookies we've seen so far, Keramon has to be among the most dangerous rookies in the entire pack we've seen, along with Lucimon. Keramon is a crazy Digimon. Glad we discussed it. Oh, so wait, you mean that the human I thought to be a human was none other than a Geomon? Okay, they got me. They got me. A Geomon, also a very interesting Digimon. Part of the Olympus 12 Brethren. Really, really, really interesting. Oh, okay, so we came to the champion. So I said I was going to continue till the hybrid, but I think I'll wrap this up, okay? And I'll continue like that until we reach the mega level. But I hope you guys are enjoying it, okay? I just remembered something. So we saw Tentomon, right? I remember someone made a video, no, a picture of me and Tentomon. Wait, let me show it. It's something I always wanted to show you guys, but I always ended up forgetting. Jesse, Government says your Instagram is blowing up. Is that bad? How do I stop it? It's made by Will Illustrations. Shout out to the dude. Really, thank you. I love how I'm looking there. It's really me. It's really, really me. And I've always, you know, when the people ask me like, who would be your Digimon partner? My brother always associated me with Tentomon because at home I've always been sort of like the smartest, and so everything that was smart I was always associated to it. So to be partner to Tentomon and don't like that, I like it. But okay, I'm going to wrap it up and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to wait for your comments in the comment section to see if you like me talking like that. To be honest, I really like it because, you know, in the channel, as I love to go deep into the details, it's obviously asking a whole lot of time because it's research after research after research, and sometimes I can get tired. That's why I make one video a week, sometimes two, but usually it's one video a week. But when it's like that, when I don't have to prepare anything, I can just go through articles, and just like that I could make more videos. It will also ask less editing work, so it really is going to go quicker. So if you guys enjoy it, please write down in the comment section how you feel about it, and yeah, you can definitely expect me to finish this 2-hour video, but we're going to do it video per video, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy all of it. So I'm seeing you in the comment section, and if it is positive, if I see enough likes, then you can definitely expect more of such content from me. Bye my good friends, see you in the next video.